Hey, Jack Squad. How everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday to everyone. I hope all is well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. You got to make it happen for yourself. Welcome, new subscribers. All of my social media stuff is down in the description box, as well as my email and my Cash App. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. I'm on my way. I appreciate you guys. I really, really, really do. Listen, y'all, we got to talk about something real quick before I go eat. What we going to do with these pastors? What is we going to do with these pastors, right? Like, I know they're human and they only man. They only a man. They're only a man. They're only a man, right? But I do hold my pastor or any pastor to a higher standard than myself, right? You can't be bringing me the word and all the good gospel and you fooling around, fornicating, fool-la-la, and doing all the stuff, right? I can't take that that you're saying. Like I said, we human and we make mistakes. Yes, we do. But there's certain things I don't want my pastor to be doing, and one of them is being always in a scandal regarding cheating. I don't want you in no scandal, any period. But the cheating, and you got a beautiful wife here. Let me tell y'all who I'm talking about today. I done went on and on. I'm talking about Pastor John Gray. His church is Relentless Church in, it's in South Carolina. Where is it at? Greensboro. I think it's Greensboro. I always get them confused because they got a Greenville and they got a Greensboro and I think they got both of them in North Carolina and South Carolina. But anyway, his church is Relentless, right? Relentless. They called him over. He didn't start it or nothing. They asked him there, right? I remember that, I think last year before, something like that, right? But now, I'm getting a better picture of what's going on. I don't know if he's actually touched these women, but he's engaged in conversation. He's engaged in FaceTime. He's allegedly sending money or will send money. He's showing himself. See, this is the part I got that, I don't want my pastor doing that. Right? He's showing himself. Now, let me tell you something. He has a beautiful wife. His wife is beautiful, right? But I'm going to tell you something, just what I believe is my thoughts. I don't care what y'all think. He probably can't stop with what he's doing is virtual cheating. Because I don't think he's touching them. He's virtually cheating. Not this last one anyway. Virtually cheating, right? So he's doing FaceTime and doing all kind of sexual stuff, right? Listen. I'm just by looking at him, I'm going to say he didn't get much sex. He ain't got much sex. Even though he got a wife, she don't really fool with him like that, right? Because he's been cheating. She with him because she with him. And for whatever benefit she's receiving from being with him. But it ain't sexual, right? That's my thought. That's just my thought because I'm a woman. Now, just looking at him, y'all, he ain't probably just really, I'm going to say this correctly, he probably just ain't really got much of a tube, packing, laying pipe. He probably ain't really doing that, right? He probably not really doing that. And because he's not doing that, he's not getting what he needs, right? And I think this is why, y'all know I do the psychology. I like to do the psychology. I'm a street psychologist, right? He's doing what he needs because he ain't really never got what he wanted, right? Sexually, physically. That's what I'm saying. And so we all have sexual desires and sexual needs. And if you don't take care of them, and then I'm going to say you may act out, right? That's the way I'm going to put it. You may act out. Now, like I said, I don't believe he holding nothing, right? According to Tasha K, I haven't seen it. She wants you to pay for it. I can't do that right now at this time. I don't really want to see it anyway because I already know. I just know because I'm grown. Then he got what she called a micro peen, right? I'm going to call it just a little thing, right? And he can't, and I often wonder with men with small penises, do they know? he can't really satisfy his wife. He can't. He can't really satisfy himself. Shit. Right? So I'm thinking this is the reason why he keeps doing this, right? It has to be there has to be a foundation for this. It has to stem from somewhere, right? Now, I'm going all the way off subject, off topic. I'm gonna talk about this probably later on next week. But I think I'm not a man. But if I had a small penis, and the reason why I'm saying it because I talked to a guy recently and I'll tell y'all about this later on this week on the dating story, who was going to get the implant, the penile implant, right? I talked to an actual person that's going to get the penile implant. I don't know if he has or not, but he's going to get the penile implant. Now, if I was a man, if I was John Gray, if I was a man and I got the means, I would definitely do it. Just like women get BBLs, whatever they call BBLs. If I had the money and I felt that it was going to make me feel better, I would do that, right? Whatever you need to do to make yourself happy, that's what you got to do because you only live once. Now, back to him. I think that's why he keeps virtually cheating. That's what I think. That's what I think, that he's not, he's not being satisfied. He's not being gratified. And so he gets pleasure out of make-believe. That's just what I'm saying. I don't know. But he need to get some help and he need to stop. Because you can't give me a word and you ain't got it yourself. Like, that don't make sense to me, right? And I've heard him speak. He's a good preacher, right? Pastor. But, as far as his words go. But you can't keep... see, on the flip side of that, you ain't thinking nothing about the embarrassment that you bring into your wife. You're not thinking about the embarrassment you bring into your wife. I don't know if they have kids or not. I got to look that up. But you're not thinking about the embarrassment that you're bringing to your wife. And she's a beautiful woman. And somebody would have her quicker than somebody would have him. Right? So, it's something these pastors got to do. Like, for one, this is for one. You have to live in your truth, whatever your truth is. If you're gay, if you, whatever your differences are, and I'm saying differences because most people, I don't want nobody to beat me up, but most people are straight, or if they're gay, it's hidden, or they have to hide it for whatever reason, right? If you're a sex addict, you need to get help. If you're abusive, you have to get help. Like, there's people out here to help you with your things, right? You need to get help with your things, right? And I don't want to go to a church with my pastor once a year. Here we go again. He cheating with somebody. Stripper, massage therapist, whoever. Somebody in the sex industry or just a regular plain Jane. I don't want my pastor cheating. And I don't want to see my pastor's wife, a.k.a. the first lady, I don't want to see her hurting it because, she got to stand up there, go to church and be looking like, everything cool. Like, no. I don't want her to have to go through that. I don't want her to have to go through that, right? And so any woman, right? Because that's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? So we got to, I don't know if we got to have a meeting, what we need to do. Everybody come together in a circle. Like, because you can't just keep ignoring that stuff. The cheating, the sexual acts, like, and I heard the other day some pastor who was caught cheating. He is now on what's the sex page you go to? The sex site? What is it? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, what is it? OnlyFans. Like, I don't want my pastor on OnlyFans. I don't want him making secret porn tapes with his other person. Like, I don't want that because I can't listen to you no more. And I think for somebody to be a pastor, you got good enough sense that you need to go get some help. You shouldn't have to keep, like, I was looking at something that says he shuts down the rumors of the cheating allegations, and he talks about trust equity. Now, he done made up a word. He done made up the term trust equity with his wife. Like, he done built up enough trust with her that she believe him. I don't know what trust equity means. But that's what I'm thinking it means. I done built up enough trust that I got trust equity and my wife ain't don't believe nothing what they saying out here in the world. That's what I'm saying, right? I don't know what that means. I ain't heard that one. Either you trustworthy or you're not. Either I trust you or I don't. And so they're saying the scandal hurt the trust of his congregation. Of course it did. Like, You're going to lose out. Now, they just got the man in there. I know it was during the pandemic. I don't know if it was last year or year before. But I know they just got him in there, right? Now, he says he don't just preach Jesus. He needs Jesus. And he says people are insecure and jealous and have done and has done. Okay, so he's saying that he doesn't just preach Jesus. He needs Jesus. These are quotes. And has a knife, and he has knife wounds in his back from insecurity and jealousy. And he has done internal work to gain trust equity with his spouse. So that means he has proven to her that he's not what these people saying that he is. Oh my. So he was interviewed by Kendall, right? On Social Society. But he said the only woman he's been inside is his wife. Get that straight. That's what he say. But so where there's smoke, there's fire. And when people leak out these little rumors or whatever, it's some kind of truth to it. You know what I mean? Because I don't think somebody just wake up and say, shit, I'm about to tell this lie on John Gray. They could, and he's saying people are jealous of him and so on and so forth, but I don't know. I don't want my pastor included in that mess. And I don't know if I can follow a man or not follow so much, but listen to a man that always has these allegations. Now, the last ones were in 2019. I thought it was 2020. Okay. And he wants people to stop sending slanderous messages to his wife. And he's praising her for being by his side and loving him through it. Listen. There's only so much a human can take, right? As far as the woman, because first of all, you got to keep holding your head up high and present yourself to the people, right? And like I said, where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't know if the man cheating or not, but I do think he virtually cheats. I do think that. I do think he. Yeah, I do think he cheats, right? So I don't know. We got to do something about these pastors, y'all. Got to have a meeting. And first and foremost, we have to quit acting like the congregation of these particular churches, these particular pastors belong to. Quit acting like ain't nothing happening, acting like he the greatest thing on earth, because he's human. That's number one. And I'm not saying leave the church or whatever like that, but I'm saying you must encourage him to get help. And most churches have deacons. I don't know, some of these new wave churches, the pastor just govern itself, look like to me. But in churches that have organized structure, there need to be a sit down with the pastor and say, okay, pastor, we love you, and we want the best for you, but you're going to have to go get some help. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, because I ain't on the board or nothing, but I do attend church. Been attending church all my life. But I attend a Baptist church who has, it's not one of these mega churches or newfangled churches where ain't no choir stand, ain't no pulpit. It's just a stage. Like, I don't really like churches that's like that anyway. They just have a stage. I don't really like that. Because I need the choir stand, because I need the choir to break out in song at any moment. It's a praise and worship all during service. I don't just want the choir to come out, sing a song, go disappear, you don't ever see them no more. I need the choir stand. I need the choir stand. I need the choir in the choir stand. I need the pulpit, and I need the pastor to have some associate ministers or somebody that's supporting him on the pulpit. That's what I need. Okay? So anyway, y'all, we need to have a meeting with these pastors. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. New subscribers, welcome to the Jack Squad. All of my social media stuff down there. And if you want to donate to my channel, please do. You want to email me your thoughts, please do. And drop down, listen, y'all. Drop down in the comments, because I do read the comments. I do read the comments. Drop down, and I do try to respond. Drop down in the comment section and tell me what you guys think, and if you've ever experienced that with your pastor, okay? All right, now, bye-bye. Everybody be cool.